go, Strider.
There they are, Ace. One more time, one more notch in the belt. One more time, we prove to everyone that we don't just talk to talk, we walk to walk. These come home with us tonight.
You know, I love, everybody keeps talking about these guys being the best in the world. I don't give a damn.
Besties.
Have they been all over the world? I've been all over the world. Have you been all over the world?
I've been all over
Sure as hell's been all over the world. It cracks me up that anyone thinks the foundation is an NWL tool. The only tools tonight are going to be the Besties, because we're going to walk out the inaugural NWL Tag Team Champions.
Skin 'em, baby.
Ben, tonight we crown the first ever NWL Tag Team Champions. As we just saw, the Foundation had some pretty strong words for the Besties.
That's right. Tonight in our main event, it's the first ever crowning of the NWL Tag Team Champions. Besties in the world taking on the Foundation. I'm a Besties guy.
I think I'm with the Besties as well.
And I'm Ben Miller.
I'm Marty Bell.
And we've got a great hour of pro wrestling action lined up for all you fans at home, starting off with Maverick taking on Thor Theriot.
Following that, Kansas City champion Dak Draper takes on the Lakota warrior Red Cloud.
And as we said earlier, the Foundation is going to go one-on-one with the Besties in the world in the finals for the NWL Tag Team Tournament. Let's talk about our first match, Marty. Maverick taking on Thor Theriot. These guys have had issues all across wherever the NWL goes. Maverick and Thor Theriot seem to be fighting at every stop we make.
You have to think, what is going to happen when Drew Gold is ringside? You know he's always going to have a hand when it comes to the Raging Bull.
He's a difference maker. Let's get down to ringside and check out this first matchup.
Ready for you, folks.
Well, it looks like we're getting ready to start our first match on NWL TV this week, and it looks like Drew Gold has something to say.
I couldn't help but notice you were in the spotlight, and that is an area specifically reserved for Drew Gold, Daddy. So why don't you get on out?
Back up, Midnight.
See, I am here, Kansas City, to do what I have been doing from the very inception of this company, and that is speak the good word of the greatest professional wrestler to ever grace you with his presence.
He's been on camera 30 seconds and I'm tired of it.
A couple of weeks ago, Thor Theriot stood in this very ring and thought that he could step foot in here with Maverick. Well, I usually come out here with a fun quip or some sort of joke to get at you, but I'm gonna simply turn on an old phrase. Thor Theriot, be careful what you wish for, because Daddy, you just might run headlong into a Raging Bull Maverick!
I guess this is as good of a time as any to say welcome to NWL TV. I'm Ben Miller sitting with Ryan McGillicuddy, and it looks like the Raging Bull himself, Maverick, and Thor Theriot are going to go one-on-one to start off this week's broadcast.
How many times does Maverick have to beat Thor Theriot? I mean, this guy comes out to the adulation of the crowd. He's got the greatest mouthpiece in the history of professional wrestling in his corner. I mean, this guy has it all. Comes out there carrying the NWL STL Championship, which no one will ever beat him for. And look, the girls, the guys, they all love him.
I don't think that's love that they're showering on the Raging Bull right now. Much rather a level of disdain, and I think a lot of that resides in the fact that many of the fans here do not like that man right there, Drew Gold.
He's the greatest sports agent in professional wrestling. He's brought his man a championship. He's got great long silky hair. I mean, what else do you want?
I can't believe you just complimented Drew Gold's long silky locks.
Yeah,
Good
someone the other
night.
day told me it looks sort of like 1997-ish Triple H, and that's because of the hair. And probably the physique as well.
Goodness gracious. Here comes Thor Theriot, who's hoping that he can finally get the upper hand on one Raging Bull Maverick. These guys have been battling wherever the NWL calls its home for that weekend. These two are sure to go to war. And look at that. That's the great fans here showing some respect for Thor Theriot.
Guy's wearing a Willie Stargell hat. Everybody loves this guy because he just happened to get a victory over Jeremy Wyatt a while back, and now he's putting it right to Maverick. But like I said, Thor Theriot hasn't been able to step up and beat Maverick yet. So can he do it tonight? I doubt it.
One thing that's great, look at that great t-shirt that Thor Theriot is wearing. You can pick that up at shop.nwleague.com. Those things are selling like hotcakes. You better get yours before they're all sold out.
Let's stick with the match here, Ben.
I mean, come on, it's a great t-shirt.
No, it is a great shirt. Designed wonderfully. Let's get past that, okay? Let's talk about the design of this match and how Maverick is going to systematically pick apart this guy that calls himself Thor.
What a night of action we have in store for all you great fans at home. Later on in this broadcast, the finals of the NWL Tag Team Tournament. Who will walk out with the first ever NWL Tag Team Champions? Will it be the Foundation or the Besties in the world?
You're asking me? It's going to be the Foundation, of course.
Of course. You're their commentator, so why not?
They're great. The Besties, they're okay.
Shot to the midsection. Maverick really laying it into Thor Theriot here in the opening moments of this contest.
Man, the aggression that Maverick continues to show in the ring is off the charts. I mean, this guy, he just laying in those chops, those shoulder blocks. I mean, this guy has really stepped up his game in the NWL.
And one thing that hasn't hurt him is the helping hand, if you will, of one Drew Gold. He seems to be really assisting Thor Theriot in picking up some of these victories, which makes me sad because Maverick doesn't need the assistance.
No, he doesn't. But you know what? Once he got Drew Gold, he got some championship gold. No pun intended. And then, then all of a sudden, this is what you should take a page out of his book here, Ben. I mean, Maverick goes to the top. He has a super agent. You're here. You have no agent. Take a page. Come on.
Taking a page from the book of beatings. Here comes Thor Theriot, putting the beat down on Maverick here, throwing some chops. Maverick known for his hard striking ability, and Thor Theriot was absorbing some of those shots, and now is firing back on Maverick.
Both these men definitely know the inside of a gym. They're two of the biggest hosses on the roster. Look at that, up and over.
Oh, hard kick right to the quadricep. Make that two, really trying to knot up that muscle. Thor Theriot looking to break down the Raging Bull Maverick here by kicking away on the leg. Now Rite fires one right into the chest.
He's definitely done it. He's got Maverick down on one knee already.
Wow. Make that two hard kicks to the chest. Thor Theriot showing no mercy thus far to Maverick.
That's something else I've noticed as well. Talking about Maverick's aggression, Thor's as well. Look at this. Maverick caught him.
Look at Nick Chin catching the leg of Thor Theriot.
Great catch, Nick. The NWL is brought to you by Flying Monkey Beer, doing things that are fun with people who are cool since 1996. And by the Windy Wine Company, fun wines, good times. Also by Local Pig, located just east of City Market, a whole animal butcher shop featuring locally sourced animals raised outdoors with no hormones or antibiotics.
And shoulder blocks.
Look at this. Barely standing with his own will here, holding him up by his hair.
Oh, now speaking of, puts an into that enziguri by Thor Theriot.
Big boot to his bicep. Look, both men down now.
Thor Theriot, I'm very concerned about Thor Theriot at this point in the matchup. He is really favoring that left arm and shoulder. There might be some permanent damage there. You can see him wiggling his fingers, trying to get some feeling back into his arm. I don't know. Look at him. This is bad. This is bad news, Ryan.
I don't think he can put any weight on that arm, so now Maverick, he's getting up to the ropes first, though. Maverick on the other side of the ring getting up as well. This count is going on, but it's stopped.
Look at this. Maverick steps aside, tries to dump Thor Theriot. That man, look, he noticed how he used the other shoulder there, and now, it catches him with a power slam. This could be it, and he only gets a 2 count and transitions into that crossface.
Looks like he's
Look
tapping.
at Maverick.
Was he tapping?
We could see a tap out here tonight. Thor Theriot in a very precarious position as Maverick wrenches back in that crossface. Thor Theriot, he may tap here. He's inching his way to that.
Pull the rope.
Oh, will you stop it? Now Thor Theriot makes the rope, and Maverick must break that crossface.
He had that thing wrenched in. I don't know how Thor got to that bottom rope. That thing was pulled all the way back.
And if you notice, the arm that he trapped for that crossface was once again that left arm and shoulder, that damaged shoulder of Thor Theriot. Now can Maverick lock him into that gory bomb, that sure shot? And if he does, it is lights out for Thor Theriot. Looks like a vertical suplex here. Knee strike right to the top of the head. Thor Theriot, could we see the Ragnarok Gutbuster out of nowhere here? If he hits that, no.
Yes.
Maverick lands on his feet, rolls Thor Theriot through. Mahi straw cradle. 1, 2, no!
I thought that was it. Look, another crossface
And then
now.
another crossface. It seems like Maverick has stayed one step ahead of Thor Theriot tonight.
He is far away from the ropes where he stands right now, though. He could be in deep trouble here. Look at
Really wrenching back. I think he had to break the hold because Thor Theriot's foot may have touched the bottom.
His foot was under the rope a little bit, but I didn't think Nick Chin, of all people, would see it.
You saw that bottom rope vibrating there from that foot. I guess he got his foot on the bottom rope, broke the hold there. Maverick surprisingly abiding by the rules here.
What do you mean? He's done it every time.
Now a reversal on the Irish whip and a jumping knee strike right to the cheek of Maverick. Maverick looks rattled by that knee strike. And look at Thor Theriot trying to make his way to that second rope, and a diving knee strike nearly takes the beard right off of Maverick. He needs to make a cover right now. 1,
Get up,
2,
get up.
no!
My goodness.
And Maverick gets the right shoulder up. What a matchup to open this week's edition of NWL TV.
What a flying knee off the top. I mean, this is crazy. Maverick is knocked loopy, but he had enough sense to kick out.
Now what? Thor Theriot, I don't know if this is wise. With that injured arm and shoulder, he's making his way to the top rope.
Hope it's not a swanton.
He's having a hard time making his way up to, what is he doing here? Ever the risk taker, Thor Theriot. Would you look at this? Drew Gold gets involved in the matchup, and that's the difference maker as he crotches himself on the top rope. And now Maverick locking in the sure shot. This running gory bomb. He just drove him face first. And he knows this could be it. 1. Yeah, and that's a 3 count.
Yeah, that's why you have an agent, Ben, because he helps you in a position just like that.
An agent to help you get a victory. That was cheap. Thor Theriot had Maverick on the ropes, and Maverick knows it. Look at the look in Maverick's eyes. The champion, the NWSTL champion, retains his title here tonight against Thor Theriot.
Maverick doesn't need a manager, but it definitely helps to have Drew Gold out there every once in a while, and tonight was one of those times. Congratulations to Maverick and Drew Gold for another big victory.
Drew Gold sticks his nose in Thor Theriot's business once again, and eventually someone's going to put their fist in that floppy-haired guy's face.
Stop making fun of his hair. You just wish you had that kind of a mane. This guy has, and by the way, all these people in the crowd saying that his suit's wrinkled, they don't even own a suit. They have a bunch of white beaters out here.
Rook, tonight, all of our hard work pays off. Because these bad boys are going around these sweet wastes. Am I right?
You are right.
That's right.
Tonight, the twins are coming home with us, and I'm not talking about the Royals. I'm talking about these bad boys right here. Tonight, when we get these belts, we finally prove to everybody on the NWL roster that we are the best tag team in this company in this world. We are the besties in the world.
I love it. I think it's great.
Good thing.
Hey guys, ready for the night?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Just want to come by and wish you guys luck. All of our hard work leads to tonight, and I know you guys will rise to the occasion. Good luck.
Thanks, Matt.
All right, here we go, Ryan. It is a heavyweight title match here on NWL TV, and it is the champion, Dak Draper, taking on this man, the newly freed Lakota Red Cloud.
Yeah, this backstabber. I mean, he had a man that was trying to teach him all that kind of sophistication and class that he doesn't have, and all of a sudden he backstabs, becomes a Welsher to the man known as Niles Plonk.
Welsh?
Yes.
How dare you? This man worked long and
Lost
hard.
a bet.
He did it. Well, he fulfilled his contractual obligation.
It was indefinitely.
And as soon as he was well, as soon as Belvedere was well, he had the right to go his separate ways.
Somebody had an undercover camera on Belvedere Niles Plonk, which is illegal, I must say. And then Belvedere obviously was having a good day, probably had some good therapy, and then it was shown that people think he's not hurt, but he's still hurt. But guess what? Tonight, I'm going to get some comeuppance myself because I know that Dak Draper, the Mile High Magnum, the champion of champions, is going to beat Red Cloud into submission.
There he is, the NWL KC champion, the only undefeated athlete in the NWL, the Mile High Magnum, Dak Draper. Oh, of course. This man has been incensed lately. Look at all those Dak is wax signs in the front row.
So those signs are horrible. Who distributed those? They're written like a chicken scratch little child. Dak is not whack. Put the signs down.
Looks like wherever he's tearing those signs down, more come up in their place. I don't know who made those up, but I'm going to shake their hand because, you know, sometimes the NWL champion displays hints of whackness.
No, he does not. This guy is the greatest man on the roster. That's why he's never lost a singles match in the history of NWL. And let me tell you this, Major Bastion is not doing him any favors, okay? Major Bastion gets all upset, Wayne Meeks gets hurt, Jet Royal gets hurt, and now he has to put Red Cloud in a match against Dak Draper. What, does he want to hurt Dak himself? Why is he any different than Dak Draper?
There's the richest prize in our spot. I'm not going to gamify your rant with the response. And here, let's kick it over to Midnight Guthrie for the introductions to this match.
Sanctioned by the National Wrestling League, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the top prize in the Midwest, the Kansas City Championship. Your referee, Nick Chen. Introducing first, the challenger. From the Santee Sioux Reservation, weighing 295 pounds, this is the Lakota Warrior, Red Cloud.
That's the true definition of fighting spirit right there, Ryan. The Lakota Warrior, Red Cloud.
No, it's coming right here. Dak Draper, the Mile High Magnum.
His opponent. From Denver, Colorado, weighing 250 pounds, he is the reigning, undefeated NWL Kansas City champion, the Mile High Magnum, Dak Draper.
That's him. Undefeated, but I'm actually a little worried today as he's in here with Red Cloud, and this is all because Major Basin doesn't like getting outfoxed by the lawyer, Russell Little, coming out here and telling him, guess what, buddy, you can't strip Magnum of any titles. He's going to wrestle as champion as long as he likes.
We're up to that ambulance chaser. What's his name? Little?
Russell Little.
If it was you got his business card. I see
he's
you
a great
gazing at
lawyer.
it
He's
right
got me out of
now.
plenty of. We have a good relationship.
But if it was up to that ambulance chase, I'm sure Dak Draper would never wrestle another match again. Now, the Lakota Warrior has been out of action, if you will, for quite some time, being at the right hand of Niles Planquet, and now the Lakota Warrior, free and clear of that business arrangement, now gets to step foot in the ring and fight for himself like he's always done, and he poses a serious threat to Dak Draper here tonight.
If you ask people who are two of the big behemoths you want to see go at it for a championship, definitely Red Cloud and Dak Draper are two of them. We have never seen this before, and here they go locking up for the first time. The NWL is brought to you by X1051 is Kansas City's alternative. More music, less talk, all day. Listen for 105-minute non-stop X blocks at 8 a.m., noon, and 4 p.m. And by Champion Tattoo and Body Piercing, Johnson County's premier custom tattooing and piercing studio. Stop by the shop located at 1016 East Santa Fe in Olathe, Kansas.
Won't be there. I'll keep him at home.
Why? No. I'll be there definitely. Look, Dak, here's the problem. Dak is paying attention to the Lee Summit West Titan football team, apparently, and like he needs to keep his eye on the prize. He needs to take out Red Cloud, make Major even more upset by beating the guy that he put him against, just out of just complete, It's not fair.
Look at the strength of the champion holding up the Lakota Warrior in a gut wrench. That's 280 pounds. Nice gut wrench suplex over on Lakota Warrior.
Here we go, cover.
Going for a cover a little early in the matchup. Those Titans, by the way.
No, just be quiet.
Those kids are great.
Did you see him carry around Red Cloud like he was nothing?
Really carrying around the Lakota Warrior like he's just a giant sack of potatoes. The champion does train. Oh, we couldn't see the mile-high Dr. Bomb already. If he hits this is lights out for the Lakota Warrior. Now he's got him in an over-the-shoulder backbreaker.
Look at that.
Oh, and now, of course, raking away at the eyes. That is strength personified by the NWL champion. And now he gets run over 2 times in a row. Could he get run over a 3rd time by the Lakota Warrior? 4 times shoulder block. That'll scramble your eggs for you.
Come on, scramble your eggs, look at that.
Nice jumpy tomahawk chop. Could we see a new champion?
Thank goodness. The momentum all going Red Cloud's way. These Chief fans getting behind Red Cloud.
Showing their appreciation for the heritage of the Lakota Warrior. Has him up in that bow and arrow. Dak fighting his way out of it.
Come on, Dak.
Now Dak Draper. Red Cloud goes charging, gets caught with an elbow. Up and over goes Dak Draper. And there's that jumping leg drop by the Lakota Warrior. Covering him. Gets a 2 count. Almost a 3. And the champion kicks out.
That was as close as the championship has almost left Dak Draper's waist right there. And Red Cloud now feeling the momentum, feeling the energy from this crowd as he continues to go on the hunt for Dak Draper.
What is the Lakota Warrior planning to do? Could be looking for a stun gun or a hot shot there.
Way to use the top rope.
Dak Draper wisely using the top rope. Has him in a cravat, switches him over, reverse DDT.
On,
Dak going for a cover, and the Lakota Warrior gets his shoulder up at 2.
Lakota Warrior, just such a beast of a man. I mean, this guy is so strong, so powerful that Dak Draper, like I said, I don't know if he's ever faced a man like this. Definitely not inside Scottish Rite.
And don't forget, folks, this isn't even the main event. The main event still to come. The NWL Tag Team Championship, first ever, will be decided in tonight's main event. Besties in the world go one-on-one with the Foundation. Don't you move a muscle.
Foundation is going to win, everybody. Just stick around for that.
Maybe we'll have a new NWLKC champion as the Lakota Warrior fires up to a vertical base, and he's had enough of the shenanigans of the champion.
Right, get his hands off his throat.
Referee Nick Chin putting on the appropriate count. Relax.
Referee should have got in the middle of it.
Oh, beautiful spine buster lays out the champion, center of the ring. 2. almost gets a 3 count.
That was so close.
And the Lakota Warrior could feel that the NWL KC Championship was within his grasp.
Dak in major pain right now after that spine buster. Red Cloud acknowledging the fans, but you know what? That could cost him just like it cost Dak earlier.
Dak up on his shoulder. He was looking for that running power slam. Dak up to the top rope like a cat, and a diving forearm strike right in the temple.
Love it when he does that.
That could have knocked the Lakota Warrior out. Has him up in a fireman's carry. What is he doing with it from here? Step out, slamming him down to the canvas. Could this be it? 1, 2, no! Almost 3. We've seen Dak put away many opponents with that jumping forearm or that fist from the top rope. Dak Draper, he wants to put away his opponent in any way he can. He doesn't necessarily have to finish him with the Dr. Bomb.
I'm just amazed because of all the emotional distress that he's had to suffer due to Major Basin and everything he's done.
Now look at Dak Draper once again, going to the well one too many times.
Look at the strike.
And here's that Red Thunder power slam. He's finished off opponents too. No! Almost a 3 count. Almost a new NWL KC champion.
Taking it to the limit, definitely, and Dak Draper's in big, big trouble. Red Cloud not looking to stop anytime soon, not till he gets that championship belt.
That was one of the Lakota Warriors' signature moves, and somehow the champion was able to kick out.
Hey, who's coming out?
Will you, on the corner of your screen, Niles Planquet is here, and that guy is up to no good.
He's here for your cheers. Finish it. Look, he's out here. He's mad at Red Cloud for the way he treated him.
Oh, God, did you see that?
Did you see his jaw?
That was a knockout forearm. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Dak Draper, with the help and assist of Niles Planquet, retains the NWL KC Championship.
Niles Planquet didn't lay a finger on Red Cloud.
He didn't have to.
He came out for just a closer look. Here comes Belvedere. Niles Planquet, what's going to happen here? Dak's still out there as well.
Did you see that forearm that he laid across the jaw? The Lakota Warrior is out. He was knocked out.
Good.
Dak Draper puts the icing on the cake. And now the jackals, these jackals are jumping the Lakota Warrior.
Dak Draper wins. He says, go ahead and pick the meat off the bones, buzzards. Yes. Corkscrew,
and buzzards, jackals, whatever you want to call them. This is absolutely disgusting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to witness the biggest and only failure in Niles Planquet's career, and that is trying to teach a little class and sophistication to Lakota Red Cloud. Lakota Red Cloud, if I can't teach you class, then I'm gonna beat it into you. And when we meet in Overland Park, Kansas, I have concocted a match worthy of a top shelf vintage.
What's this?
A grape stomp match.
A grape stomp match?
Cheers, Lakota Red Cloud. Cheers.
A grape stomp match next time we're in Overland Park, Kansas. Great match we saw between Dakota Draper and the Lakota Warrior Red Cloud. But unfortunately, Niles Planquet gets involved once again, allowing Dak Draper to pick up the 1-2-3. Then we find out after the match, as Niles Planquet and Belvedere are putting the beat down on the Lakota Warrior, that we're gonna have a grape stomp match coming up here pretty soon at an NWL live event. With more information on what's going on in the NWL world, let's get to Marty Bell and this week's NWL update. Marty?
Thanks, Ben. This is Marty here from the NWL Control Room. As you all know, the NWL prides itself in our live events. We had an incredible matchup between Dingo and Sharkbait. This was one of the toughest, most hard-hitting, and technical battles that we have seen here in the NWL. The win came when Sharkbait seemingly out of nowhere was able to use that dead in the water kick and knock Dingo out. Another one of our live events saw Jet Royal taking on the stiff Robo Ginger Gary J. This match also was brutal and physical. It's exactly what you would expect out of Jet. We saw high flying, we saw him flip from side to side, and we saw Gary J give the fight to him. The win came out of nowhere once again as Gary J beat him with the Michinoku driver. Don't forget to check us out at nwleague.com to check out where we'll be next. This is Marty here, and we'll see you next week.
Marty, it is main event time. NWL Tag Team Champions for the first time ever is either going to go on the waist of the Foundation or the Besties in the World.
The Besties in the world have been collecting gold, well, everywhere throughout the world. And you know they would love to add the NWL Tag Team titles to their collection.
Absolutely. The Foundation, let's talk about the Foundation. Michael Strider and Ace Steel. The Foundation still has yet to get some gold in their arsenal, and I know they're looking to these NWL Tag Team Champions to be their first crowning achievement here in the NWL.
Above all, you know both of these teams want the bragging rights of being called the first ever NWL Tag Team Champions.
All right, let's get to a video package and see how we got to this point.
Tonight is the beginning of the Tag Team Tournament, which will feature the 4 top teams in the NWL, which are the Besties in the World, Matt Fitchett and Davey Vega, the Howlets, the Foundation, Sharkbait Gutierrez, and Jack Foster!
Wait, here. No way, brain damage! They just hit Marco Howlett! Finishing move, 1, 2, 3, and that's it! The Besties in the World have advanced to the final of the Tag Team Tournament. He's tapping out. There's no referee. He's tapping out. And the winners are Jackbait.
No!
Jackbait have won and are advancing. Oh, God! He just leveled him.
Did you hear that?
Chair.
Did you hear that?
The Foundation have advanced and will go on to face the Besties in the World when we are live in Kansas City on September 30th. All right, Ryan, it is main event time. Welcome back to NWL TV, and that's what it's all about right there. Look at the brand new NWL Tag Team Championship belt.
Beautiful belts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first public presentation of the brand new NWL Tag Team Championship belts.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Best belts in the business.
It's going to be interesting to see who wears those for the very first time.
I don't go under middle rope.
Why does everyone pick on Midnight Gun? It is main event time. Here comes the Foundation of Michael Strider. There's Carolina, who joined the Foundation just a few weeks ago, and Ace Steel, and they want to add some belts to the Foundation, and could they be here tonight?
There's no question in my mind that Michael Strider and Ace Steel, with Carolina at their side, will walk out of Scottish Rite as the first ever NWL Tag Team Champions.
Carolina always having a look of disdain on her face, and she's really found a home since aligning herself with these. I can't say anything nice on the air, but Michael Strider, the devil himself, and the Stone Cold Killer, Ace Steel.
You know, you always like to say these disparaging remarks about the Foundation, but the collection of talent just in these 2 men and the years of experience and the pain they can inflict and everything they've done up to this point. I mean, they've had awesome singles matches. They've had awesome tag matches. These 2 alone will walk out and make this Tag Team Championship tournament worth everything when they take these belts.
The Foundation, there's Michael Strider, Ace Steel, and now they're going to face one of the best tag teams in the world. No pun intended. The Besties in the world have something to say in this tag team contest here tonight.
The Besties in the world, obviously well-traveled great tag team in the United States. They'll soon to be international as well, I'm sure. Yes, they don't have the experience as a foundation, but the aerial tactics these guys have, the sort of a new school version of wrestling that they bring to the ring, is something that's going to be different for the foundation. The foundation just has what I like, man. That's just good old-fashioned butt kicking, brawling, beating people up, and all these
outside
fancy moves.
interference, I'm sure, from Carolina. I'm sure.
Sure, there's some of that occasionally when called for, but I mean, when you take on the brawling and just the hard hitting that the foundation brings, I think all the fancy schmancy little moves that these guys do, that doesn't amount to anything. They're fleeting in the middle of the ring.
And as you guys may have guessed through the past couple weeks, my partner Ryan McGillicuddy is the official commentator of the foundation.
The following is the finals in a tournament to crown the first NWL Tag Team Champions. The winner of this match will forever go down in the historical record as the very first Tag Team Champions.
Midnight doing his homework.
Your referee, Nick Chin, this bout scheduled for one fall. Team number one, total combined weight 445 pounds, introducing first from Kansas City. He is a self-proclaimed black belt in professional wrestling, Michael Strider.
They count the weight of his ego because that's 440 pounds by itself. Look at that cockiness.
I love Ace's cockiness, just laying up there like it's a hammock.
Illinois. He is the second City Saint, Ace Steel.
You know what that says? That says, walk in the park, gentlemen. Let me rest up here before I just whip your butt.
Accompanied by Carolina, Griselda, Esmeralda, Rodriguez. Together, they are the foundation.
She's beautiful, Ben. What are you going to say about her, huh?
At least she's not dressed to interfere in tonight's matchup.
Total combined weight 400 pounds.
Interesting.
Introducing first from Cleveland, Ohio. This is Davey Vega.
Never trust anyone from Cleveland.
His tag team partner from Granite City, Illinois. This is Matt Fitchett. Together, they are the besties in the world.
There they are, maybe the best tag team in the world today. The besties in the world are looking to cement their place at the top of the mountain, especially if they can get past the gigantic roadblock that is the foundation.
Look at those titles. That's the most weight Nick Chin's ever lifted over his head. Those beautiful belts on the line. Midnight Guthrie told me before the match his favorite wrestler is Matt Fitchett, so I know he's going for the besties. So you know what? I think I might be the only person in this company that loves the foundation. So you know what? It's going to be fitting, and I'm going to be very happy when they take the titles.
Look at the Matt Fitchett mocking the cocky, laissez-faire attitude of one Ace. Don't tell him I said that. I don't like the way Ace looks at me.
It's laissez-faire, okay? Like you like to say things about me that I'm a Midwestern pig. You don't. If you're going to bring up some French, say it right, okay?
I said it right. The bell has sounded. We are underway, and who will walk away with the first ever NWL Tag Team Championship? Ace Steel, ring veteran of this great sport, has trained the best in the world and has been all across the world collecting titles and making money, and now he's here in the NWL as part of the foundation.
Yeah, that's the title. Yeah, that's the name.
I was gonna think of something off of the same.
Well, you can't, obviously. You're not very quick. But Ace Steel and Michael Strider, look at that, just throwing them around.
Oh, yeah, now a little mockery of the pose of the besties in the world.
Just spitting in the face of Matt Fitchett.
He didn't like that. He didn't like that.
You hear Michael Strider on the outside barking something. Couldn't understand him.
Bobby Heenan do that to Ultimate Warrior one time, and it worked. How did it not work?
R.I.P. Bobby Heenan. Chops by Ace Steel across the chest.
Oh,
Ace is in trouble
I
now.
think that was a blind tag.
Referee not questioning it for some reason.
Double team move by the besties in the world, collapsing on top of Ace Steel in the corner. They could be going for that brain damage, and there it is. The Bazooka knee strike. One,
Ace,
two, no! Michael Strider has pulled Davey Vega off of Ace Steel.
Hey, turnabout's fair play. They've done the same exact thing to the foundation. He just threw him against that guardrail, and now Fitchett's in big trouble.
Hard clothesline. Turns Matt Fitchett inside out.
Here comes the heavy artillery now. The Brawlers are in there with Fitchett.
Davey Vega might be, he might be out of it after that clothesline. Now perfectly legal tag into Michael Strider. What is Strider doing here? Strider backing up, Matt Fitchett into the corner. Hard right hand.
Let's finish this. Come on, guys.
Again, Fitchett trying to fight his way out of it. What a tag team war we've seen here tonight.
Look at this.
What is Strider doing? He's holding on to the referee, and Matt Fitchett with a cross body block on referee Nick Chin.
Why did Nick Chin get in the way? Look at that Strider spiral.
The Strider spiral, but
One,
referee Nick
two,
Chin is out.
three,
Oh, quick
4,
counting.
5. This is triple the count he needs.
That was Michael Strider's fault that Nick Chin is incapacitated and can't make the 3 count.
Nick Chin has a knack of getting involved in finishes, and he did right there. He just got, he was the one that stepped in the way.
Now, what is Carolina doing? Oh no, they've got a steel chair in there. And they're gonna try They're gonna try to whoop Matt Fitchett. Oh, there's Matt Jackson.
Tune up the
That's
band.
the general manager of St. Louis.
Why is Matt Jackson out here?
Matt Jackson is best friends with the besties in the world, and now he's telling Strider he's not gonna let him hit him with the chair and end this match prematurely. Good for Matt Jackson.
Matt Jackson stopping the foundation from winning this, and look at this.
And now Matt Jackson threatening to hit Mike. Hit him, Jackson.
He just kicked him with, look, Fitchett just kicked Ace with the super kick, and
what the?
What's going on?
Matt Jackson just went low on Matt Fitchett. What the hell is going on here? And now Strider pegs him in the head with a flying chair. What the hell is Jackson thinking?
Doomsday device?
Now Doomsday device on Davey Vega turns him inside out. Michael Strider with the cover.
Get the referee up.
Oh, don't tell me this can't.
It's over.
True no. 3 count, and the foundation is the first ever NWL Tag Team Champions with the assist from that turncoat, Matt Jackson.
I have no idea why Matt Jackson, who was the general manager of St. Louis, an Anarchy guy who loves and has cultivated the careers of Davey Vega and Matt Fitchett, came out here and cost them the Tag Team Championship, but I'm sure damn happy he did.
Does that mean Matt Jackson is a member of the foundation? I don't know what this means. What this does mean, though, is a friendship has been ruined here tonight. And for what? Why, Jackson? Why?
Jackson doesn't look like he's staying with the foundation. It looks like he came out and accomplished exactly what he wanted, which is making the foundation the tag team champions. Or was it just to screw the besties in the world? We'll have to find out, because Matt just hightailed it out of here, because I think he knows if Fitchett and Vega wake up, they're going to be going after him.
The foundation are celebrating with the first ever NWL Tag Team Championships, and now it's hard to dispute. Is the foundation the most powerful force in the NWL? Are they the most powerful force in professional wrestling? This is incredible. What a main event we've seen here tonight. And first ever NWL Tag Team Champions, the foundation.
Ace Steel, Michael Strider, the first ever. What a great note in the history book of NWL for these two to hold it with Carolina and now Jeremy Wyatt out there. The foundation, like we said, has to be looked at as the greatest force in the National Wrestling League right now.
It seems like ever since Ace Steel and Carolina have joined the Foundation, things have really stepped up, and now the Foundation may have a stranglehold on the NWL. I don't know what this means for the Besties in the world either. Where does this leave them? They are now without the titles, and they're heartbroken as their best friend has stabbed them in the back.
After everything that's happened in NWL, STL, and Anarchy, and everything that has happened for over a year now between Matt Jackson and the Besties, and for him to come out here and do that at the time that he did it. Major Mason's out here now. He's upset. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Major Mason has got to be. He's telling them that, all right, enough is enough. You've celebrated
Look at him
enough.
smiling in his face. That's so great.
We're checking on Matt Fitchett on the outside of the ring. Davey Vega still laying prone in the middle of the ring. Unbelievable night we've seen here on NWL TV. The Foundation, your new NWL Tag Team Champions. For Ryan McGillicuddy, I'm Ben Miller. Good night and good fight. We'll see you next time.